Okay, for writing today, the first thing you're going to work on is this. Your paper about a day when you had to learn virtually. You're making sure that you have your beginning, your middle, your end. You're going back through like a good writer does, and you are checking all of your pages to make sure that they have all of the detail. They have everything that you needed. So some of you might start to finish, you might realize that you have every single thing done. And some of you might not finish today, but if you finish today, you're going to get this paper, and so everyone needs to know how to do it. First, here's a book, and that means read it. So I'm going to read it to you right now. Look at the scarecrow. Okay? Look at the scarecrow. So, first thing, we get our name on it. So before we can even, that's something we're going to trace, but since there's scissors down here with cutting, that is what we're going to want to do first. Always start cutting first so we don't lose pieces. It wants us to build this sentence. Look at the scarecrow. Name, cutting. First, second. So I'm going to cut this out, all of my words to my sentence. Okay? And I'm going to make sure that I do not leave any scraps. All of my scraps get into the trash. And I'm going to cut these pieces apart to make kind of like a puzzle. Look at the scarecrow. So I have to try to build this sentence. It's like a mix and fix, but with a whole sentence. Does that look right? Okay, let me get my stuff. I'm not gonna be able to move the pieces. So, how about now? I noticed the exclamation points there. Look at. That does not say at. It can't. So I have to get my pieces just right. Look at the scarecrow. My exclamation point. So, once I build it, I'm going to get it glued on. My words are not upside down. There's a certain way our letters have to go, right? If our letters are not that way, then the word will not work. Look at the scarecrow. Now, your name's already on your paper, but look at the scarecrow. Now that you have your cutting done, you can go back up and you can trace your letters. Now I want you tracing them from top to bottom, just like you are supposed to do. Just like you're supposed to write them. I don't want them starting backwards or from the bottom. Now you have to write this sentence. Look at the scarecrow. Look, finger space, sometimes I do too, just to make sure. At the scarecrow, exclamation point. Look at the scarecrow. Draw it. Oh my goodness, now you have to draw it. You have to draw the scarecrow. So, now it's your turn to draw it. That is only if you finish your writing. If you are still working on your writing, you do not have to worry about doing this right now.